back on Blockers Gossips. It's 9:53 and we are going to talk about these new sporting events with our guest Alexander Bradford. In Nepal, Alexander Maffei, a limbless man, has just climbed Everest. Alex, what do you think about this sport event?
Well, I think it's a very touching story. I have someone in my family who's got a handicap, so I know the sacrifice it takes to achieve something like that.
I'm sorry, Alex. Let me interrupt you real quick. I've got some really big information right here. We're going to be right back in a couple of minutes. A special envoy on the ground to tell us about this new information. Our reporter Sean O'Sullivan is currently on the ground at Roland Garros in Paris and he's got something for us. Sean, it's up to you.
So we interrupt this broadcast with shocking news from the 2024 French Open in Paris, where tennis legend Novak Djokovic is now at the center of a bombshell doping scandal. Reports are emerging that the 24-time Grand Slam champion allegedly tested positive for a prohibited substance following his grueling semi-final victory earlier this week. While details remain unconfirmed, sources close to the ATP have revealed that routine testing conducted after the match flagged an irregularity. Speculation is now mounting that the substance in question may be tied to performance enhancements, though Djokovic camps has categorically denied any wrongdoing. In a hastily organized press conference, Djokovic addressed the allegation. These accusations are completely unfounded. I have built my entire career on hard work, discipline, and respect for the sport. I will fight this with everything I have. The ATP has launched an immediate investigation, but the news has sent shockwaves through the tennis community, overshadowing the highly anticipated final set to take place tomorrow. Fans and analysts are debating the potential fallout, with some suggesting that this could tarnish Djokovic's otherwise illustrious legacy. We'll bring you more updates on this developing story as they come in. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Do you speak English?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
No?
All right. Are you a fan of Djokovic?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Djokovic.
All right.
And
So
I clearly not.
you click. No. Okay. What's your names?
I'm Raphael.
I'm Matthew.
Rafael. All right. So Rafael, as a fan of Djokovic, do you think that this case will affect his legacy?
For me, yes. For me, Djokovic is one of the greatest players of all time in tennis and maybe in all sports history. But for me, this it's clearly a fake news, and I don't believe that Djokovic has ever taken any substance. And yeah, for me, he's just the GOAT. You can't disrespect someone like this.
All right. For you, Matthew, do you think that this confirm your past criticize?
I think all of what he said is bullshit. I think Djokovic is clearly not the GOAT. And for me, it's not surprising because I already have some suspicion about him taking doping product. So for me, it's not a big news. I knew it.
Okay, thank you both for your participation. Now, let's go back to you.
Thank you, Sean, for the news. Now I'm here with Alex Bradford and Max Leroy, and they will both have 30 seconds to express their opinion. And right after that, they will have a short debate about the Djokovic scandal. So, Alex Bradford, what was your first thoughts about this case?
To be completely honest, I'm utterly and appalled by the shocking news about Novak Djokovic and his alleged involvement in a doping case. This is disgraceful for someone who has been hailed as a role model in the world of sports, and for someone as great as him. This revelation, if it is true, it can cast a dark shadow over his entire career. It can ruin the image we have of him. Fans believe in his talent, his right in sportsmanship, and his supposed dedication to fair play, but apparently it is not.
Wait, hold on a second. Why jump to conclusion? Djokovic on gear. Djokovic has always been known for his work ethic and his strict regimen. I don't believe it, not until I see valuable proof. Where are the undeniable proof? These are just accusations so far. don't want to jump to conclusion, and let's not ruin his reputation over accusations.
Thank you both for sharing your opinion. But Alex, what do you think about what Max just said?
I think what Matt just said, it is unacceptable. You can't think something like that about a doping case in tennis, and also concerning Djokovic, one of the best players of the world. If there is a doping case, you have to listen to it and you have to agree with it.
Wait, what? Why? Why should we have to listen to something? We don't even have a proof.
The World Anti-Doping Agency has opened a case. It's the biggest business about doping. We have to trust that they have opened the case and
it's opened. Is it finished? Is it closed?
There are proof in the case. There are proof.
I'm sorry, guys, but it's officially 10 a.m. So we have to go back to the news of the day, which is about Thomas Jerry, who's a news reporter. He's right under the FFF, and he's going to talk about this news.
Yeah, so we're here outside at the French Federation, where tension have been running high since Kylian Mbappé announced his decision. According to several sources, the star striker of the French national team has expressed his wish to see Didier Deschamps step down as coach. The situation took an explosive turn after Mbappé reportedly declared that he will not return to the national team as long as Deschamps remains coach. It's a decision that has shocked French football and raised many questions about the future of Les Bleus. Didier Deschamps is an iconic coach who led the team to the victory at the 2018 World Cup and a World Cup final in 2022. But relations between the coach and his captain appeared to have deteriorated in recent months. Kylian Mbappé, the team's star player, has reportedly criticized some of the Deschamps' tactical choices, particularly in recent competition, as well as his management of players. As far as the FFF is concerned, there is a radio silence for the moment. President Philippe Diallo has yet to take an official statement, but crisis meetings are said to be ongoing. The fans, for their part, are divided. Some support their captain, believing that it's time for a change at the lead of the team. Others defend Didier Deschamps, pointing to his exceptional achievement. One thing is certain, the controversy is likely to mark a turning point in the recent history of the French national team. We will continue to follow this affair very closely to keep you informed of the latest development. Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas, for the reports. Max, what do you think about Thomas gave us?
I think that it is a situation of crisis because Didier Deschamps is a really valuable coach that led the French team to the win during the World Cup of 2018. And Mbappé is also a really good player that bring a match to the team. So I don't really know what side to take. I just know that it is a really bad announcement.
Yeah, I agree with Max. Actually, yes. I think no player can be above a federation. I don't think he has the rights, nor he shouldn't have done that. It's like very disrespectful for Didier Deschamps, very good coach, like he said, but also for all the fans in France looking up to him, asking to fire a coach. It's not a good look for him, for the French Federation, and for the fans.
Yeah, you agree, Max?
Even for his reputation, so he's gonna have a really bad. People are gonna look at him differently after this.
And with the Sweden case.
Yeah, sure. Okay, thank you both for coming here, and we'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. for the next episode. And now we're going to see the weather in London. See you guys tomorrow.